Hey there, how there, hello there, Chef Cutter Down. Welcome you to another ASG Golf Tournament. We're doing the Earlies 2010s tournament live from the Country Club in Brookline, Massachusetts. We have the Earlies10s in November, so this is the last tournament before the second last tournament of the year because it's a monthly tournament, 12 different courses, 12 different tourneys. If you win a monthly tournament, you go on to the Tournament of Champions at the end of the year, which starts this year on January the 1st. And if you take second place, you get into the wild card tournament, in which 6 people from there will join the 12 monthly winners. 18 people times 4 tournaments, that's 72 people. Right now, Jack White, Jimmy Walker, and Tommy Fleetwood are all at 9 under par. They are your leaders. Whereas Old Tom Morris, legend, and Harry Farden are at -8. Leo Daigle is at -7. Brooks Koepka, Pat Perez, James Bray, Bob Ferguson, Jamie Anderson, and Ross Fisher are -6. A few of those guys are previous winners. If a previous winner wins, then it goes down to the next person for the berth, and then of course that next person will get the wild card berth. If you take a second place in one tournament but win the other tournament, don't worry about it because your second place will be rescinded because that's the last worst case scenario. And of course, December for all 4 tours will be match play, 128 men match play. If you win the tournament, you are not allowed to compete because we want fairness. And if you take second place, you're definitely going to be in the tournament, hopefully, so that you can get yourself a chance. Anyway, we are going to keep our eyes open for Rory McIlroy because he was the runner-up in last month's tournament. So let's tee off. Light wind, so the winds have picked up to a light wind. If you start early and on Thursday, you'll start late Friday, and then vice versa, of course. We will be keeping our eyes on the 14th hole because it's an eagle of the hole, and we want to see the top. And remember, it's the top 70 in ties. So let's see here, the cut line. I think that'll be our number. I mean, that's where the line will be -2. So yeah, if you make the cut, top 70 and ties will make the cut, and will do their best. We'll see. Yeah, don't hit that red line because that will get you in trouble with the law. Yeah, I mean, if you win a tournament and you don't make it through the cut line, you're not going to get penalized. Or even if you're second place, if you miss the cut, you're not going to be penalized because, I mean, you are top 2 for a reason. I think we're at group 27 with Ferrari. Not Kuchar. 4 straight birdies. The leader's at -9. Cooch. Matt Kuchar, 5 straight birdies to go to -7, so he wants to win. Man, Matt Kuchar's on fire. 6 straight birdies. You don't see that every day. Willie Anderson, 4 straight birdies. Now he's at -9. Willie Anderson. Matt Kuchar, a 63. He was at even par, and he gets a 9 under par round. Yikes. That man is amazing. That's amazing. Well, a 63. If you score 59 or lower, obviously you win the tournament because, I mean, triple bogey, Henry. So Picard will drop to -2. He's still in the cut line, on above the cut line. All right, Blix, Hilton, McIlroy. Blix really needs something. Hilton and McIlroy would love to keep the momentum. I know Harold Hilton is not related to the Hilton hotel chain, but the hotel chain, especially Rory. Down the middle. Hilton, second shot. Roger. Blix up and McIlroy. Matt, you're tough. Blix. Red green was not fast enough. Actually, it's fast on one side and not so fast on the other side. Hilton for par. Oh, missed by a foot. Anything over 40 feet, you're allowed to lag. Otherwise, you must putt. What's the par? That hurt. That shall hurt. Okay. Bob Ferguson, -11. He's a runner-up. He looks like Eddie Geik. Rory, second show. Yeah, down the green. Nice. Beautiful. Perpendicular and within 10 feet. Hilton. And yes, I'm aware that a yard is 3 feet. I am Canadian, Hilton for Brady. Rory. Overshoots it. Yikes. Flicks. On to 3. Curve. Ouch. You hit the bunker. Okay. Nice. Down the middle. And take the 2. Rory. Second shot for Blix. Hilton. Oh, bunker. Rory. 99 is on the green. Blix. Oh, not enough speed. Harold. Curls it and pearls it for Boyd. Nope, off by 2, but a par is a par. You know you're going to get a boost by Hilton. That's right. Why did I say that? Anyway, Blitz on 4. Left side. Ooh, it looks bad, but they did give me away by the clapping. Rory. Up to the pin. It's right there. Hilton. Blitz. Ouch. I'm going to have a 30 for birdie. Aye, beach. Really? Oh, how do you miss a 4-footer? Fuck. That's a hurt. That's a hurt. That's a hurt. Oh, fuck. 1 5. It's got to be Harold Hilton. Up and over. Okay. Ooh, took a left turn at Albuquerque. Blitz. Yep. Spins. Spin. Curl. Hilton. 64 feet for birdie. He's at -5, so he can leg. You might as well. You might as well leg. Work 10 feet. He'll leg. Yep, over 40 feet, you're allowed to leg. Flex is not. You have to shoot for it. Horse roll. Here's your next. Bunker. For Brady. Barden Eagles, he's got the lead. They have a trophy named after him for best scoring average in the year. Very good. 10 feet. That's within his distance. Yonex. To the left. Hilton. Rory. One to 8. Nice shot down the left-hand side. Why aren't you clapping? Ah, that's why. In the rough. I was about to say, why are you not clapping? Well.
All right.
Whoa. Right. Hilton, Flicks. Bunker. Rory. Maybe that. 3 yards away. Flicks. 2 yards. For birdie. Too much. McElroy. Too much. On to 9. Par 5. Fescue me. Why don't you fescue me? It's past Jeffrey. Okay. I think that's good. We get on the green in 2. Nope, he'll lay it. Hilton. And he's on the green 2. That's not bad. That's 15 feet. That's not a bad eagle. Howard, he's at -5, yeah, but you want to get a few more to put fear in everyone. For eagle, 13 feet. Beautiful. There's the morning set. Looks for birdie. He really needs it. I think he's I'm going to part bogey than part. Rory. Yes. He cut line. Oh no, I fucked up. It was supposed to be top 70 in ties. Did I put top 80 in ties? Damn it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Urgh. Jeff, you nincompoop. Because shoots at 75th. I'm in you nincompoop. Ah, well. So we'll just cut. Fuck. I thought I put top 70 in ties. Guess I didn't. Lafoon the buffoon, -5. That's just peachy. That's just peachy. Well, I'll have to hold my coverage or something. I'll figure something out. We are going to be doing the par 5 14th as a thing and all that. Griffey Cox -5 on the front 9. Okay. Well, there's at 14. Yeah, I'll have to cut the coverage off a little bit. Jack White Eagles to go to -13. Do. Yeah, whatever. I can do White Stripes jokes and you can't. So nah. Actually, yeah, -3. You're tied for 60th. Yeah, if you tied for 61st and -3, it's gonna matter anyhow. So yeah, -3. So yeah, if everything stays the same, tied for 62nd, that counts. So turn armor. Armor hot dogs. He said triple bogey -3. He's still got some holes to do. Like it's not like over. Yeah. Audi Cooper, 4 straight birdies. He's at Moyne set. Well, another birdie. He's at -8. I think he's one of the last ones. They're really boosting it up. Well, there's actually some good news because -3 was tied for 65th. So technically, no harm, no foul. But we have 85 golfers. Yeah, -3 was the cut line. Yeah, so many guys like Walter Hagen, Pat Perez, Johnny McDermott, Kyle Laffoon, Louis Oosthuizen, and Tony Finau made the cut. Whereas commiserations go to the people at -2. Um, Danny Shute, Henry Picard, Jason Duffner, John Golden, Ricky Fowler missing, and Armand Massey missing by a stroke. On the other side of the coin, DA points +8 with Jerry Travis and John. Huh? Nice try by Henry Cotton -2, but he failed. Let's look at the top. So yeah, so tied for 65th, -3. So everyone would have made it anyway. So 85 people. I think I might have to cut it down or something. The leader is Harry Farden, who is famous because he has a trophy named after him, which is the Farden Trophy for best scoring average. So Harry Farden is at -14. A veteran, James Braid, Old Tom Morris, and Jack White are tied for second. I do know that Braid is a winner from this year. So Braid would not get the chip spot if he wins the tournament. It goes to the guy behind him. And I don't think Farden qualifies. Yeah. It's Thomas, Robertson, Jones, DJ, Braid, Cupfield, Mackenzie Smith, Dane, McDermott, Thompson. So yeah. So Farden at -14, James Braid, Old Tom Morris, and Jack White -12, Max Smith, Tommy Fleetwood, and Bob Ferguson all -11. Max Smith is a previous winner. Ferguson's a second place guy who can turn second into first. Willie Anderson and Olin Dutra are at -10. Mark Jones is shocking, a 666. So Mark Jones from the L Red Sox fan group is tied for 10th at 900 par. He's tied with Kuchar, Rory McIlroy, Harry Hilton, Scotty Piercy, Brendan Grace, and Brooks Koepka. So yeah, so this could be interesting. So yeah, we got 85 people. And we want to do the 14th. 85 people. Yeah, too many groups. There's 43 groups. Let's go to Jordan Spieth. That's track Spieth. Okay, so you know what? So Spieth is in group number 20. Yeah, so what we'll do is if I can find Spieth, there he is. Okay, track. So, oh, track. Yeah, track. So we'll track Jordan Spieth, and once he hits the 14th hole, then we'll start our action for the 14th hole on Jordan Spieth's group. Yeah, Mark Jones is with Rory McIlroy in the sixth last group. Holy smokes. This could be amazing. But yeah, we'll be doing 14th hole stuff. And of course, we'll tee off action once Jordan Spieth hits to the 14th. And that's what we'll do. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.